students, in this video we will be discussing a concept of English which is punctuation. Now punctuation is a very important concept because it is used to pictorize a sentence, it is used to form a meaningful sentence so that the reader or the speaker and the communicator can easily interact with each other. They can understand what the speaker is actually trying to convey. Now in English there are various punctuation marks. For example, there is a full stop, a comma, there's a question mark, exclamatory mark, colon, apostrophe, semicolon, etc. And today this video will cover a type of punctuation mark which is capital letters. Now we know that capital letters play a very important role in our English when we are writing. Especially capital letters they are not seen while speaking, but yes, when we write then capital letters play a very important role. And these capital letters, they are used in various fields. Not only they are used to show the beginning of a sentence, but there are various other usage of capital letters, and apart from marking the beginning, they are also used for different other purposes. So here in this video we will understand each and every purpose of using capital letters. So let us begin. The first purpose for usage of capital letters is, as we all know, that it is used to indicate the fresh start of a sentence, or we can say that it is used to indicate a new sentence which is starting. So first is that it is used to represent the beginning of sentence, or I can say beginning of a new sentence. So to mark a beginning of new sentence, we will always use capital letters. Example is Radha plays piano beautifully. When I say Radha plays piano beautifully, here how many punctuation marks are present? There is one punctuation mark which is a capital letter. It is used to represent that my sentence is starting from here. Radha plays piano beautifully. Here again I have put a full stop, right? Another example can be the books that I have bought are quite expensive. The books that I have bought are quite expensive. Here again I am beginning the sentence with the. Now if I have to continue the sentence, then I will say that they are not found easily at stationery shops or book stores. Now this is a sentence which is in continuation. Now a full stop over there will represent that this is the ending of the sentence, right? While a new beginning of the sentence will be marked with a capital letter. So this is the first role that the capital letters play in English, that they are used to represent the beginning of a sentence or a fresh start of a sentence. Now the second purpose of using capital letters is that whenever we are using proper nouns, we make use of capital letters. All the proper nouns begin with capital letters. So the second use is that capital letters are used in proper nouns. Whenever we are making use of proper nouns, we make use of capital letters. Here I have given the example like Radha plays piano beautifully. Radha is name of a girl, therefore it becomes a proper noun, and my proper noun has a capital letter in it. Now here it can be both, like I am beginning a sentence, so in that case I have to first mention a capital letter because the first letter of my sentence is always capital. So here I can say that the dress is given to me by Sudha. Now when I say the dress is given to me by Sudha, here Sudha is my proper noun. And because Sudha is my proper noun, the first letter of my proper noun is always capital. Hence proved that the capital letter is always used in a proper noun as well. Second example can be the capital of India is Delhi. Now I of India and D of Delhi is capitalized. Why? Because India and Delhi both are proper nouns, and proper nouns always begin with capital letters. So Delhi and India both are proper nouns, and therefore they are beginning with capital letters. So again a punctuation is used over here. So here I have discussed with you the two purpose of using capital nouns. Now let us understand some more purpose or some more roles that capital letters play in a sentence. So some more roles that capital letters play is in pronouns, and that pronoun is I. Remember that whenever we make use of the pronoun I in a sentence, I is always capitalized. So that is another purpose of capital letter. So the third purpose of capital letter is for the pronoun I. That pronoun I is always capitalized, be it as a beginning of a sentence or whenever I comes in the middle of the sentence. In every case, I is always capitalized. Example, I have reached my destination. Now here I have said I have reached my destination. My I is capitalized for two reasons. First is that it indicates the beginning of my sentence, and second reason is that I is always capitalized. But when I place I in the middle of the sentence, then the example can be Sonia said I am tired today. When I say Sonia said I am tired today, here Sonia is in the middle, I is in the middle and I is capitalized. So this is a type of pronoun which is always in a capital form. So this is another usage of capital letter. Now the fourth usage of capital letters is in order to mark any kind of festival or to mark any kind of holiday. So to indicate a festival or a holiday, again we make use of capital letter. So this is another area where capital letter is used, or we can say another purpose of capital letters. So here example is 15th August is marked as Independence Day. So when I say 15th August is marked as Independence Day, Independence Day is again a holiday, or we can say it is a festival. Not actually a festival but a holiday, right? So here again in I of independence is capitalized. Then I say my favorite festival is Diwali. Now Diwali over here is again a festival because I've already said that my favorite festival is Diwali. So D of Diwali and I of Independence Day both are capitalized. Why? Because one marks the holiday and another represents my festival. So this is another use of capital letters. Now the fifth area where capital letters are used is in order to indicate day or month. They are also capitalized. Whenever we have to mark a day or month, there we make use of capital letters. For example, I can say that my mother will arrive on Wednesday. When I say my mother will arrive on Wednesday, then W of Wednesday is capitalized. Why? Because it is a day of week. So the weekday Wednesday is always capitalized. Then I can say that it is very hot in the month of June. So again my June is capitalized. Why? Because June is a month and Wednesday is a day of week. So both are represented by capital letters. So this is another area where we make use of capital letter. Now let us understand the last purpose of capital letter. So the last and the sixth purpose of capital letter is whenever we are making use of noun or we are making use of pronoun as a deity. So whenever we are making use of pronoun or a noun as a deity, in that case again we make use of capital letters. For example, I say the Ganga. So here Ganga over here is again a holy river. So in that case we make use of capital letter. When I say he is the God, again God is always capitalized, right? When I say the Ramayana is a holy book, in that case again Ramayana is capitalized. Why? Because it is again a holy book. So these are some of the areas where capital letters play a very important role. In this video we have discussed punctuation marks as they play a very important role while formation of a sentence, while forming the correct structure of a sentence. Then we have discussed the type of punctuation mark which is capital letters, and also I have completely explained in detail every single use of capital letters along with the examples. So my suggestion to you is to keep learning and keep practicing.